Empecemos. Tenemos la historia. Primer viewer. Buenas, sí, Luis. Aunque soy el primero, señor. Bienvenido. Aunque mi conexión me está yendo un poco regulera. Así que ya veremos, a ver si todo va bien. Buenas noches. Vale, nos quedamos aquí, coge las llaves.
And we're back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material. But you've also got a new single out,
Aquí hay un
How'd that come about?
interrogante.
Was it
Es de
hard to go
noche
back
ya.
in the studio after such a long time?
Aquí en España sí, las 12:50. Digo las 12:50. Las 10:50. Las 22:50.
You know, they spent a lot of time in
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
¿Qué hay aquí? Munición. Escopeta recortada. No la necesito.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Y clones de Reading. Ahí estamos. Vaya cosas.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
What? Me voy a cagar. Espero que no. ¿Eso qué es? Otra caja. Ay, que me quedo sin balas. No, ¿qué hay aquí? Perdona tu momento. Me pica un poco la garganta. Ya está. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Bueno, aquí está la entrada. Y munición. ¿De dónde sale? Bien.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
Oh, qué bien. Un puzzle. ¿Has entendido ya? Sí. Vale. Siguiente. Ay, que me electrocuto. Au. Me parece a mí que un chispazo de esos te mata. Trece de 53. Por aquí. Estamos ya en el modo de hacer perder a RTD. ¿Sí?
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those.
Te joro. Han intentado hacer, no sé, se siente diferente este DLC que el original.
Wait.
Creo que hay alguien dentro de mi cabeza. What?
Smell you out there.
Tú estás borracha. Coge el bengala. Aquí.
Oh, it's not... It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was... this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Entra en el edificio del proyector. Ok, espera, tengo que recargar balas primero. Aquí estamos. A ver qué pasa ahora. Wow,
That's the
oscuridad.
security system? I guess it was too.
¿Cómo lo destruyen? Apuntando con la linterna. La verdad no está siendo muy interesante esto.
The champion of light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket, the weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Una escena con la página del manuscrito. Ok. Cambia la fecha. What?
hell? This isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is, a maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back.
Nube tóxica. Oscura. Sal del cañón. Cañón. Esto me recuerda al nuevo mapa de Miscreated.
Oh, not birds again.
Eso mismo digo yo.
What the hell?
Eso no muere, ¿no? Buena. Venga, Alan, por Dios, corre un poco. Se te va la vida en ello y te cansas en 3 pasos. Lo peor del juego, sin duda.
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
En ello estamos. A ver si atino. Aquí. Esto es un bucle temporal.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Encuentra la pila. Que no. La batería es un conjunto de pilas. Venga, va. Estos querían hacer como un mundo abierto.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Tengo una UCI.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Nada me da miedo con una UCI. A ver, si tuviera fobia a las arañas, sí. Ya ves tú, cojo un poco de spray y ale. Ay, 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 ay. Vaya cosas.
Found the battery.
He
Okay,
volvido.
I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Gracias. Un campo petrolífero para reescribir la realidad. Vamos, vamos. Otra vez los pájaros. Los estoy eliminando.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Otra vez el copyright. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Y ahora a huir. Corre, Alan.
Be in trouble. Better hurry.
Pues corre más, Alan.
Emma! I'm coming! This is not the bad thing! Nothing! Keep your head down!
Y ahora, munición.
It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened. Stay away! No! This wasn't supposed to happen again! No!
Oh, vaya. Na, 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 na. Llaves.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Alan, defensor de la luz. Con bacon.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Better find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the key is.
Vamos, que todos son déjà vus. Esto es casa. Mierda. Si es que soy buenísimo. No me giro ni por la página del manuscrito. Bueno, esta sí. Ah, era una trampa. Que sepáis que soy un pingüino, el ave superior. El que no puede volar. Venga, dame, por favor.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed. I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Ah, te tengo que explicar cosas. Pues te jodes. No explico cosas. Esto es América. No hay explicaciones. Todo es mío. Porque sí, porque yo lo digo. Ya podemos hacer un poco de parkour. No, no funciona.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Pinche maligno.
I guess they didn't like that. Whole damn mountain's trying to kill me.
¿Qué dirección equivocada? Sí, hombre. ¿No tengo que dar yo la vuelta? Ah, ahí está. Sigue la luz. Re puto.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Subo, subo. ¿Qué si dice que no soy yo malo? Mira qué ojos tan oscuros. Me han poseído la oscuridad.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is.
Another
You seem to be quite
printout.
adept at dealing with
Another
situations.
signal
Why is
fragment.
that?
The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Sunrise. That's Alice's film. Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman.
Que me des las
Or
llaves.
the neighbor.
Déjame en paz. Quiero las
I'm already
llaves.
married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Exacto, ya veremos. Yo necesito las llaves para salir de este infierno. Fuera. coger este coche?
Are you getting it yet, genius?
¡Wow! No puedo pillar un atajo. Soy de este infierno.
You're like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Venga, vamos a encender las luces. Este no, hombre, este no. Oye, me he vuelto a perder. En el mismo punto.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Destruir las fuentes oscuras, vale. A ver qué pasa ahora.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing. But maybe it's enough. Not enough.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the Champion of Light endures.
Y pues yo no resisto mucho más, la verdad.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now, the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Herald of Darkness.
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Has durado dos cargadores de mi UCI, que se lo carga todo.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
La, 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 la. Li, 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 li. Está bugueado la música, güey.
Next stop, saving Emma.
Intentando saving ammo. De guardar munición.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be running around?
Not as long as I show up, I guess. It's clear now.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Vale. Bengalitas. Vuelvo.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
Explora, explora. Dora, Dora, explora, Dora. Oh.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the champion of light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Espero que sí. Porque me estoy muriendo.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Ah, gracias por abrirme la puerta. Ay.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Wow. Un coche maldito. Gracias por abrirme la valla. Muy agradecido. Ah, una chafa. Fuera.
Come on in. Look out! You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Por fin algo diferente. Eli, muchas gracias por el sub. El stream es guapo, pero... ¿Y la cam? No hay cam hoy. Estoy un poco exhausto. Muchas gracias por el sub. ¿No hay bot que lea? Escucha más la música que tú. Ahora lo bajo. Lo del bot que lea puede ser un peligro. Porque como alguien suelte algo en el bot, me la cargo yo. Lo leo yo. Soy yo el bot. Audio. Volumen de música. Castigados. Muchas gracias por el sub. ¿Y me has dado? Gracias por el jajadogue. ¿Qué es esto? Al suscribirte, ahora me has dado un emoticono.
But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude.
¿Qué es eso?
Are you all right?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you.
Tú tienes un...
I remember our previous encounters very clearly now.
¿Qué es eso?
But technically,
Una
this is
una
really
tortuga
the first
paloma.
time. We've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Una tortuga paloma. A mí me ha tocado el perrito con la nariz de Rudolf. Un jaja turtle. Tú míralo bien, míralo bien. Tiene... Es que la cabeza me parece que es un... Me parece a mí que es un... Una rata voladora de estas. Aunque bueno, si dice que es una tortuga, pues una tortuga. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Me he desconcentrado. No tardaré mucho en irme a la cama. ¿Qué llevo? Llevaba 5 horas y algo de stream antes. Toda la tarde. Madre mía.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally.
Gracias.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Lo que podría poner para la sub es algún sonido en especial. ¿El qué? No lo sé. Pero lo del bot de leer... Lo del bot de leer me parece a mí
Once
que no.
more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
No, sí, cobarde no soy.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Que me duran estos cargadores de UCI. ¿Qué tal, Edeli? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bastante cansado. Y... me rasca un poco la garganta. A mí. Fium. Ah. Oh, sorpresa. Ya. ¿Queréis dejarme en paz? Vale, esto así. ¿No? Este aquí y este aquí. ¡Tachán! Se hizo la electricidad. Una escopeta. Coger munición antes de irme. Ah, tengo que ir por este lado. Ay, ay, ay. Que me da un chispazo. Hacia aquí. Es un poco aburrido esto, la verdad. Estoy en un déjà vu continuo. Es como una pesadilla. Bueno, de eso se trata el juego. Fuera.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
You're starting to sound a little desperate.
Y mira que he bajado la música, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Sin munición.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Esto es un looping.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
morí. Primera vez que me muero en este juego. Pesados que sois, de verdad. No paran de salir del suelo.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Y se acabó. Meh. Meh. Pasable. Nada más que decir. Ay. Nos vemos en la siguiente.